Hi, I'm Brett Matsura. I'm the CEO and team leader for Keller Williams Realty Irvine. And in this video, I want to share with you our compensation structure. Now, it's unusual for someone like myself to create such a video like this because usually you want to keep, or other companies want to keep their compensation structure, fairly private or fairly secret. And we're the exact opposite. You see, when we're looking to align with real estate agents, we're seeking to align with the right agent and not necessarily the agent right now. And part of that, and part of the decision making when you choose to align with anyone, is the compensation structure. So that's what the focus is of today's video. Now, I want to share with you, before I get too far into things, our mission statement. Now, there are a lot of Keller Williams in the market. In fact, Keller Williams, if you don't know this, is the largest real estate company in the world by agent count. So there's a lot of Keller Williams, especially in our Southern California market, that have similar logos, they have the same colors, and they have access to the same corporate tools. But I promise you, that is where the similarities end. In fact, we have our own unique mission statement. You see, Keller Williams Irvine is a prospecting-based and marketing and technology enhanced company that is laser focused on helping our agents take and sell more listings so that they can earn more income and be more profitable. We want to align with agents for the long term. We want to partner up with agents for the long term. And we know, and it's been proven over time and time again, that the company and the agent that focuses on taking and selling listings are the ones who are more profitable and earn more income on the long game. And that's what we want to focus on. Now, when I meet with real estate agents, the number one most common question I get is, what is your comp plan? And the second most common question I get is, what do I get? You see, value is a mathematical equation. It is what you get divided by what you pay equals value. For instance, if you pay $5,000 and you see that you actually get $5,000 in goods and services, then that is a 5,000 divided by 5,000 is 1. So you have a 1 value. But if you pay 5,000 and you get 50,000 in perceived goods and services, well, now you've 10x your value. And we're focused on value, and we're not so naive to think that the compensation plan doesn't matter. So again, in this video, we're going to talk about our compensation structure. So Keller Williams is a cap model, meaning that we do have a traditional split, which I'll be going over here momentarily, but that split, you only pay a split of the commission up until a annualized maximum, which we call the cap. In our office in Southern California, our max is $28,500. Now, Keller Williams Realty International, they do have a royalty on each closed transaction. It is 6%. That comes off the top of the transaction, right off of the gross commission income. But that is capped also at $3,000. So when you look at Keller Williams Realty Irvine's compensation structure, you have to look at it from an annualized point of view. So 28,500 plus 3,000 is a total annualized cost of 31,500. Now, it's not a cost because there are goods and services and technology and training and things that go with that come with a further investigation into our value proposition, but you will never ever exceed 31,500 in the overall expenditure on an annualized basis, because once you reach that limit, and our goal is to have all of our real estate agents reaching that limit within a 6-month period of time, now you're on a 100% compensation structure for the remainder of that calendar year, or the remaining of your anniversary period, I should say. Now, our splits are 60-40, 70-30, and 80-20. Now, 60-40 are brand new real estate agents who've never closed a transaction, or someone who has closed less than or fewer than 4 transactions. And you're on that 60-40 until you actually have that 4 closed transactions. Then you go to a 70-30 plan. And that's where the majority of our real estate agents are at. And once you close 10 or more transactions in a year, then you can opt into 80-20. Now, that's an unusual thing to say, opt into. You see, in our organization, the focus is capping, and the split is the velocity in which you reach that cap. Now, we do have a $149 per month fee that covers all your errors and omissions. That covers all your listings, all your sales, all your leases, land contracts. It covers mobile homes, if in fact you choose to go down that path, property management. But it's also, we offer you an executive office suite experience. So you have a professional address. You can have your mail delivered here. You can have your packages delivered here. We have multiple conference rooms. We actually have 11,000 square feet in our office that is centrally located in Irvine, right off of Barranca and Culver. So the 149 doesn't just cover you on your errors and omissions. It also covers common areas within the office as well. Now, one thing I would like to share before I close this up. With our organization, again, we're looking for the right agent to align with and not just any agent right now. And it always comes down to growth. So in Orange County, the median sales price as of December of 2020 is $790,000. And the average sales price, because in Southern California and Orange County, there are homes that sell for a lot of money. So the average is actually increased, but you're looking at a median to an average sales price of anywhere between $790,000 to $993,000. So just under $1 million. The national commission rate per transaction side is 2.5%. Now that number has held steady for more than 20 years. It's still true to this day. So if you sell a transaction, if you're in the median sales price to the average sales price, you're earning anywhere between $20,000 and $25,000 in gross commission income. Now, I'd like you to think about something in terms of breaking even. When we look at numbers like this, and our goal is to get our agents taking and selling 1 to 2 list transactions per month, not to mention the buyer inventory, the buyer transactions, and the new home construction and things that come with that type of production. Well, when you take these numbers and you divide that by the overall this number, then the break-even point is 1.3 to 1.6 transactions. More easily put, if you don't feel that we can directly add 1.5 transactions to your annualized production, then perhaps our organization is not the right fit. But our goal is to get real estate agents taking and selling 1 to 2 listing transactions per month. Again, even with the added buyer onto that, that's even better. So that concludes this video. I'd like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly or to a member of my staff. Thanks.